Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to talk about the top 10 best uncensored ecchi anime that you need to watch. So if you are new to this channel and haven't subscribed yet, then make sure to hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any videos like this in the future. Now without wasting any more time, let's get straight into the video. The Causer of Stigmata. When Tomo Yamanobu's father, the former headmaster of St. Michaelov Academy, disappeared, he left nothing behind except for a piece of art called the Icon. Soon after his disappearance, rumors of a serial killer targeting female academy students began to circulate. As Tomo and her sister Mafiu Orab return home from school, Tomo trips over an injured silver-haired boy who vanishes while being treated. Mafiu goes in search of him, only to discover that the church containing the icon is on fire. When she tries to save the painting, the rumored serial killer attacks her with an unexplained ability to control magnesium. The silver-haired boy with iron control appears out of nowhere and saves Mafiu. Mafiu discovers that the boy, Alexander Nikolaevich Sashahel, is a Qwaser, a being capable of controlling an element through the power of Soma, which is obtained through breastfeeding. Mafiu, befuddled by the ordeal, tries to move on with little success as Sasha transfers to her class the next day. What will happen to Tomo and Mafiu's normal school life now that other Qwasers are threatening them? Hybrid X Heart Magias Academy Ataraxia. Hina Kizuna possesses the HxH, Heart Hybrid Gear, ability, but it is not strong enough to make him particularly important. His older sister summons him to a strategic defense school, where many of the students, many of whom are large-breasted girls, use their HxH abilities to fight invaders from another world while dressed in extremely skimpy pilot outfits. Kizuna's fighting ability isn't up to par, but his sister has a different plan. Having erotic experiences with Kizuna will apparently allow the girls to replenish their energy or power up. It appears that his new school life will be full of embarrassment. My Girlfriend is Shobitch. Since his freshman year of high school, Haruka Shinozaki has had a crush on the class representative, Akiho Kozaka. She is attractive, athletic, and an all-around model student. Shinozaki decides to confess his feelings because they are in the same class this year, and to his surprise, Kozaka agrees to be his girlfriend. However, he discovers that Kozaka is stranger than he first imagined. This seemingly perfect girl has never been in a relationship. Despite her inexperience, she vows to please Shinozaki in any way she can, including learning multiple sex positions and his fetishes. Shinozaki tries to reassure her that such studies aren't necessary, but Kozaka devotes herself to making him happy in more ways than one. To Love Ru. Rito Yuki, a shy 16-year-old, has yet to confess his feelings for Haruna Serenji, a classmate who has piqued his interest since junior high. Unfortunately, his situation worsens when a mysterious naked girl crashes and lands on top of a bathing Rito one night. To compound matters, Rito discovers that the girl, Lala Sadolin Deviluk, is the crown princess of an alien empire who has fled her home. Despite her position as the heiress to the galaxy's most powerful power, Lala is surprisingly willing to marry the decidedly ordinary Rito in order to avoid an unwanted political marriage. To Love Ru depicts Rito's daily struggles with the strange chaos that begins with Lala's arrival. To Love Ru is a romantic comedy full of slapstick humor, sexy girls, and outlandishly lewd moments that defy the laws of physics, with an ever-growing legion of swooning beauties that constantly foil his attempted confessions to Haruna. High School DxD. Isanihyudu, a high school student, is your typical pervert who spends his days peeping on women and fantasizing about having his own harem one day. When a beautiful girl asks Isayav on a date, things appear to be looking up for him, but she turns out to be a fallen angel who brutally kills him. However, he is given a second chance at life when beautiful senior student Raya's Gremory, a top-class devil, resurrects him as her servant, recruiting Issei into the school's occult research club. Slowly adjusting to his new life, Issei must train and fight in order to survive in the violent world of angels and devils. Each new adventure leads to many hilarious and risque moments with his new comrades, all while keeping his new life a secret from his high school DxD friends and family. The Testament of Sister New Devil. Basara Tuju learns the hard way that running into your new stepsister in the bathroom is not the best way to make a good first impression. From the beginning, Basara is forced to reveal himself as a former member of a clan of heroes, sworn enemies of the demons, when these seemingly normal girls reveal themselves as demons: Mio, the former demon lord's only daughter, and Maria, her trusted succubus servant. However, having begun to care for his new sisters, Basara instead decides to protect them with his powers and forms a master-servant contract with Mio to keep watch over her. Basara must do the impossible to protect his new family members, with the heroes watching his every move and the constant threat of hostile demons. Furthermore, the protector is concealing his own dark secret, which haunts him to this day. Shimoneta. A boring world where the concept of dirty jokes doesn't exist. Japan has become a nation cleansed of all that is obscene and impure since the implementation of strict new morality laws. Authorities have taken extreme measures to ensure that society remains chaste by monitoring citizens with special devices worn around their necks. Tanukishi Akuma, the son of an infamous terrorist who opposed the chastity laws, has just entered high school, offering his assistance to the student council in order to get close to President Anna Nishikina, his childhood friend and crush. He has no idea that Animaxo, the vice president, has a secret identity: Blue Snow, a masked criminal dedicated to disseminating lewd material among the sheltered public, and Tanukichi has piqued the girl's interest due to his father's notoriety. Tanukichi is soon dragged into her SOX organization, where he is forced to spread obscene propaganda in order to help launch an attack against the government's oppressive rule. Tanukichi will have to do the unthinkable when he realizes their primary target is the person he admires the most, with their school set as the first point of attack. Ladies vs. Butlers. Hino Akharu was adopted into his uncle's family after his parents died when he was a child. He doesn't want to be a burden on his uncle's family, so he enrolls in Hakuryu High School as a butler. However, his delinquent boy-like appearance frightens the girls, who make up the majority of the students. Akiharu meets his childhood crush Seikyu Tomomi after being unable to get along with his classmates. Monster Musume. Everyday life with monster girls. Kimihito Kurusu lived a quiet, unremarkable life alone while his parents were away until monster girls crowded in. This alternate reality depicts cutting-edge Japan, the first country to promote non-human species integration into society. Kimihito quickly attracts girls of various breeds after the incompetence of interspecies exchange coordinator Agent Smith leaves him as the homestay caretaker of a lamia named Mia, resulting in an ever-growing harem flush with eroticism and attraction. Unfortunately for him and the ladies, the Interspecies Exchange Act prohibits sexual interactions between species. The only exception is an experimental marriage provision. As the passionate, affectionate, and lustful women hound his every move, seeking his romantic and sexual affections, Kimihito's life becomes fraught with an abundance of creature-specific caveats and sensitive interspecies law, with new species appearing all the time and events seemingly appearing out of nowhere. Where Kimihito and his harem end up is anyone's guess. Prison School. Hachimitsu Private Academy, located on the outskirts of Tokyo, is a prestigious all-girls boarding school known for its high-quality education and disciplined students. This is about to change, thanks to a revision of the school's most famous policy, which allows boys to enroll as well. At the start of the first semester under this new decree, only 5 boys were accepted, effectively dividing the student body into 200 girls to 1 boy. Kiyoshi, Gakudo, Shingo, Ander, and Jo are quickly dismissed without a chance to make a first impression. Unable to communicate with their female classmates, the eager boys embarked on a far more dangerous mission, peeping into the girls' bath. The motley crew's freedom is abruptly taken away after their plan is thoroughly decimated by the infamous Underground Student Council as they are thrown into the school's prison with the sentence of an entire month as punishment. Thus begins the story of the boys' harsh lives in prison school, a righteous struggle that will eventually put friendship and perverted brotherhood to the test. So these were the top 10 best uncensored ecchi anime that you need to watch. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button so that you don't miss any more updates like this in the future. Also, let me know some of your anime recommendations in the comment section down below. I'll see you in the next one.